quick little garden tour. I have to use my phone because my computer's out of commission right now. So this here is our pumpkins, and they go all the way down to the end, which you can see there. We have pumpkins, watermelon. Looks like my watermelon's doing better. It was wilted. We did have a torrential downpour, so I was kind of concerned about that because I've had a battle with watermelon plants this year, which I'll do a little story on my mishaps from this year and last year. There's our climbing beans right here, which I planted the seeds, the rest of them I had for the heck of it, because the seeds got wet and I didn't want to lose what seed I had left, so I'm going to just let those go and produce seeds from us for next year. Oh my goodness, beans need to be picked again. It came out here about 2, maybe 3 days ago, and we picked a 5-gallon bucket of beans. Over here I have a watermelon plant, and I'm hoping it's watermelon. I'll take you around the back and show you what the back of this looks like. There's more beans. I am saving seeds of basically everything this year. Last time we counted, we had 11 pie pumpkins, which I'll be canning those this year. Where'd that double? There's that double. I found this very interesting. I have a double pumpkin. And that's pretty freaking cool. I never ran into that until this year. As you can tell, I have a little bit of a cucumber beetle issue. Oh, there he goes. So, our 40-pound watermelons, or maybe about 6 foot long, maybe. This is the mess I have back here. The compost pile way over in the corner. My favorite rose bush. I'll take you and show you strawberry bed, which I am saving seeds from the dill. I went through and made some bags for saving seeds. We got volunteer tomatoes in here. We got our calendula for salve. That bed's a little bit of a mess. We do have okra coming on though, so that's nice. And the nasturtiums, this will be our second round of carrots, which you can see right down here to my finger. Our new carrot seeds. These ones I'm going to be saving seeds, so I'm leaving those in the ground, and next year I'll be able to save seeds from them. We did pull our potatoes already because I like them smaller, and the ones that did have green shoots on them still, we planted in here. Over here I have the sweet potatoes. There we go. This here is my Malabar spinach. Some of our sunflowers that have went into bloom. There's one way up there that's slowly going into bloom. This is my mess over here. I'll back up so you can see it better. Yeah, you see the mess. Well, I have spaghetti squash right there, but somehow a seed from a pumpkin got into this mess, and Now we have pumpkins. And with our spaghetti squash, whichever. This zucchini bush is giving me a little bit of an issue this year. I'm not exactly sure why. Our chickens are going nuts if you can hear them in the background. This here is our cucumbers. We have the pickling kind and the longer version. There's one of the longer versions down there. That one gets about 8 inches long, which will be nice. We like to hide out in the shade when possible. Oh, go down this way. We have more volunteer tomatoes in here, which look pretty good. These are the huge ones, the ones that sat in my hand and were like that big. So we do have some of those. Here's the seed bags that I made right here. And once this is done flowering, put your seed bag over it and collect the seeds for next year. This, I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up. If you're in our Facebook group, I will post it there, Nature's Wild Playground. The leaves taste like spinach. The chickens love it. You can eat the seeds as well. So we have about maybe 50, 60 cucumber plants just in that area. More volunteer tomatoes that we had come up this year. This is one of my sugar baby watermelons. And right now we have to water by hand with buckets and watering cans because my garden hose sprung a leak. So you're going to see a lot of buckets sitting around. There's a zucchini, and I have one way back in there. A little hard to see. That zucchini plant really isn't doing nothing there. I'm hoping we have corn this year, but by the looks of it, not gonna. I had a little bit of a bug issue with the bugs eating the silk on the corn, and as you can tell, it's brown. It's not supposed to be. I opened this one a little bit today in hopes that the pollen gets on the silk. Here we have our sweet peas, which has been quite hot, so they are going to start going to seed, and I'm going to collect those. Down here by my feet are my loofah sponges, so that way I can make soap. Here I have a mess, but I have lettuce here, more lettuce, which this one here is going to seed. So I gotta make more seed saving bags. Holy shit, I didn't realize that this pumpkin / spaghetti squash plant came all the way out here. We are saving spinach seeds this year from our slow bolts. Looks like we're getting some more corn back here, which is great. So maybe I can still get some corn off the 4 rows that I do have. There's another spaghetti squash right there. So that's our quick garden tour today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, all those that wander are not always lost.